Steve here, Shen RC, and I'm here with the Axial 124 scale deadbolt. I'm going to show you two ways to make the track wider on this thing. One way using O-rings, and the other method using the hexes from this RGT Adventure or the ECX Barrage. So let's get to it. Okay, first you want to take off the wheels. And there's a hex inside there. You want to pop that out. Just like that. You see how wide that is? First I'm going to check and see the RGT Adventures and see how that fits in there. See that one in there? It's a lot wider. I'll compare it. Anyhow, let's see if this works. If you put it on here, it looks like it'll work. So now you would want to put on your tire and wheel, and you'll notice there's barely any thread from the screw from the axle coming through. So you're going to want to use some thread lock on there, but for now I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna put the nut on there real quick just to show you the difference. Right there. I'm going to do the other side just to show you the difference in the width you get. Because the only thing I didn't like about this compared to the this one here, the RGT, it didn't have a wide axle. It was kind of narrow and I didn't like that. So this is the only gripe I have about this truck, the Axial SCX24. Let me take this off here. Alright, the hex. Now I go ahead and put this on here. If I get the pin straight, that is. There she goes. Put this sucker on. Like I said, if you're going to use this method like this, you would want to put some thread lock in this nut, then put it on, because there's not a lot of thread sticking out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it compared to the other side, but it is wider. I don't have a ruler here, so I'm just gonna go like this to show you guys. I'll just use this knife here. It's like that wide. Now let's see the front. You gain a few millimeters. As you could see, you gain a few millimeters. Let's take a look at it from the top. Now you can see the wheelbase, well actually the width of the rear. It's wider than the front now. Let me take a look from above. You could see it. So that's a nice little mod, and I'm probably going to do that to mine. But you could probably use, like I said, like an O-ring. I'm going to try that now just to show you guys. Okay, I took the wheel off. This time I'm going to try using the stock wheel hexes. I'm going to try to use an O-ring to make the width a little more wider. You could probably get an O-ring that fits right inside there, inside the hex, but I don't have one that small, so what I'm going to do is just cut this one and try to put it in there. So let's see if that'll work. Now that we know that the ECX and the Barrage 1/24 and the RGT wheel hexes work, but you got to use thread lock if you want to widen the track. Just cut this like this. Probably have to cut a little bit out like that. Let's see if I can fit this in here. What you want to do is fit it inside. I still got to cut more. You're probably better off just going to the store and getting the right size O-rings. There you go. See, I pushed it in there, that O-ring. Now, what I'm thinking is I'm going to be able to put this on. And this does work. I can see it already. So that's another way you could do it. God, these nuts things are so small. And I don't got no fingernails. Come on. Put the nut on. There we go. Put the nut on again. Like I said, you'd probably need thread lock. But that also works, guys. So if you get an O-ring that fits inside the back of the wheel hex and you put it in there and tighten it on, you could make the width also larger. Or if you don't have the right size O-ring, you could just do like I did, just cut it until it fits and it works. So you could make the track wider, and I think this will be the best 1/24 scale out there. Once you make it a little wider, I think it'll run like a champ. It runs good now, and I think it'll run even better like this. Well guys, thanks for watching. I hope you appreciate these tips. I hope they work out for you. And we'll see you next time. Please hit that bell. I appreciate all you guys' support and watching my videos. And we'll see you. Take care. Later.